Tabo Baloy, happy, Tabo Baloy, happy, hey, hey, happy, Tabo Baloy, happy, happy birthday to you, oh, Tabo Baloy. Hello, and welcome to Coast Nation Fan TV. My goodness, who cuts trees at 12:30? Like, honestly, it's 12:30 a.m. Like, it's like saying, yet those guys are cutting trees over there. I don't know why or what happened, because there's a river next to my house. And I'm sorry if you can hear the noise because it's coming out from there. Because it was raining, maybe something fell off or something. So yeah, sorry for that. Anyways, hello, welcome to the show. So yeah, just a quick announcement. I want to start making the show as what's the word? Not predictable, but ukuthi now ukuthi what time you are giving to the show. So I thought it's best if the video is just live from 7:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. So that means the show is strictly 30 minutes. So from now I start talking and then you guys let me know what you think about what we'll be talking about, and then I will do your comments for 20 minutes. So that's how we're going to make this work. Like 7 minutes for me, 10 minutes for you, because well, at the end of the day, I want this channel or these live streams to be more about you guys and what you guys want to say. So I will be reading a lot of your comments, so do let me know, because the topic and the question is already here. Uguti, do you think Kaizer Chiefs team, the current squad that we have, is good enough to win us something? That's the question that I'm asking you guys today. Do you think Kaizer Chiefs as a team are good enough to win anything this season? Because I found that assuming that people think a certain way is not necessarily good, because as a person who's been making content about Chiefs all along, I've come to find Uguti people like have very different opinions. I mean, I always knew Uguti people have different opinions, but I think starting with this channel and doing things on this channel, I've come to realize that to another level. And funny enough, I saw that when we were doing this thing, when we were doing Indaba Caleb, ukuthi is Caleb good enough for the Chiefs? And I was shocked because a lot of people said yes. I was like, what? I was really shocked. Ukuthi, how come do some people think Caleb is good enough for the Chiefs? So I think it's just that thing, Yoguti. You can never really say people think a certain way, so that's why you need to get their opinions. So as you are joining also, guys, please make sure to like the video and also share. And by the way, please tell me, is the noise of angazini cutting? Do you hear some noise? Because I'm trying to even turn the mic away so that it doesn't pick up the sound that's coming from those guys. Let me be quiet. Oh, it's picking it up a bit. The powerful mic. It's like it hears anything that's coming from here. Okay, it's picking up a bit. It's picking up the sound a bit. So I'm sorry for that sound. If you're hearing that sound, it's out of my control because they are out there doing their thing. So yeah. Anyways, I don't want area mob cam. I want something else. So window. Okay. That's all technology idlala ngami. Right. So let me get to what I wanted to say, Uguti. As with the Kaizer Chiefs, a game that we just watched this previous weekend, Chiefs, is that I made a post-match reaction to that game, and what I found was that there was just something different with the Chiefs. There was just something different when Maritzburg United had all their players, and even after their captain got a red card. And it was unique in a way that it looked like Chiefs wanted to win a game. And I have not seen Chiefs do that in a longest time, like ever. Usually Chiefs, if they are like a house on fire, if they start a game like we want to win, it just dissipates into thin air, and then you're like, what happened? What actually happened? Why is this team now all of a sudden dropping off? So I've seen Chiefs play this season. I've watched all of their games. Have I? Yes, I did. I watched all of their games. Last season, I think it was one game that I didn't watch because of some reason. But this season, Chiefs has displayed consistent performances. I mean, the previous game, they were consistent throughout. We did miss some chances, which is expected because our players are by no level prolific. So they were still missing chances. They were still doing things that we've been complaining about. But if Chiefs goes on to the next game and they play the same way they played against Maritzburg United, they are all solid. They are all like attacking and playing with the hunger that we saw. I can honestly say, and I'm not trying to set up myself here for failure. I can honestly say though, Guti, if we can see the same Chiefs that we saw against Maritzburg United, I see us with a chance. I can really see Chiefs with a chance of winning something. Otherwise, there is nothing that they can do if they don't do the same thing that they did this past weekend. So ngizo poll la, because I know some people just watch and they don't comment. So I will just make a poll and see what people what people say. So just let me know. Mina, I've put my reason. I think they can do it if they play like how they played during the weekend. I'll think for my comments. I told you, Guti, I'm reading comments much earlier now because I want the show to be strictly 30 minutes. So from 7:30 to 8 p.m. and that's it. Okay. So first comment is from Blade said see you later, and then I think it's because he came here early. Simba was asking why they were not here. It's because you were early, Simba. That's why people were not here. And then Uti Usbungubuko, honestly, if the boys could play the way they played against Maritzburg. Funny, I was saying the same thing against Maritzburg in the Nedbank and give their all, but Kushota is striker, coach net defensive to assist Uatazwane. Yo, when I cause inkinga ke manje ukuthi where are we going to get a striker? Do you think Uzwane can't do something with the players that we have? Because indaba ga what's this thing? Indaba ga a defensive midfielder. We're not going to get a defensive midfielder between now and the end of the season, and that's why I don't think then we can say we can win something if we add someone, because at this point I think Umdesgam Eda is a coach, right? A defensive coach or an attacking coach or someone. But if we're basing it on Uguti, if we get another player, if we get something, then that's for next season. For this season, I'm talking about the players that we have. Uguti, can we do something? Because I agree with you with the first part, Uguti. if we play the same way like we did against Maritzburg United, then we have a chance of actually winning something this season. And then not something Nedbank Cup, because angeke ngiyikhulume indaba yelokho nje, ngeke ngiyikhulume indaba league is long gone, so I'm not even thinking about the league. Let me read another comment. First of all, I need to sort out this thing that's over here. I-computer my slow namhlanje ngathi ifuna ukubukisa ngami. It's not even the bit rate. Okay, so next up is Ukosi Theo, who says, "Hola Mpilo mfethu, I hope you're right, but I'm good, my brother." Mina Mpilo, I don't think so. It's so if it Ibingo you coach, I would say yes, but just because on Zwane's mind he's wishing for Hlant and Caleb to speedy recover and Frosla. Ngiyakuzwa mina Kosi. Ngiyakuzwa. I think enye into that I touched on vele this past weekend about how Umashiane had a good game yet, and Uhlanti was only out or only went out because of the fact that he got injured. I think that's going to be a problem for Uzwane, because I said this thing the other time, Uguti. I felt like who's this guy? Caleb does not have a place with Chiefs anymore, especially after Usile has arrived. But Uzwane, to me, seems like even if Caleb came back tomorrow, let's say Caleb recovered and came back to tomorrow's game or in this weekend's game, he would just play him. And I don't think that makes sense in any way, Uguti. Why would you play Caleb, especially with the other players that we have with Chiefs? So ile nto le game ke manje ukuthi Uzwane kwayena as a coach, he needs to stop believing lezi nto lezi engo plan A bakho ukuthi ngithemba Caleb or for whatever reason, because it's clear ukuthi Caleb has not really given us anything, well, except those goals our Korile, and then the many goals, the many chances that he missed. So now the question is, why would we still continue to depend on a striker who's playing like that? Because ukuba khona ka Caleb nongabe bikho ka Caleb, we don't feel I presence or absence yakhe. The only thing we see ngo Caleb uzlis. So it then becomes the problem for me ukuthi why is Zwane like insisting on playing Caleb? Why is Zwane still insisting on playing ngiyakubona uKahlanti because Umashiane and I has been underperforming, but why is Frosla still picked ahead of Solomons? Yabo. So in that sense, I do kind of see where you're coming from. Good Uzwane sometimes now he shoots himself in the foot, and in that process he shoots everyone else in the foot. Yes, guys, if you're looking at the comment section, look at Ukosimpo right now. I'm seeing a comment there, okay? And as you can see, he has a special badge because he has joined our membership. Thank you, Kosimpo. Thank you, Kosimandla. So guys, if you want to become the member of this channel, all you have to do is there is join here below on the bottom left corner, and you click on that, and then it basically asks you to join. It's only 20 rands, and then you enter your details there, and then 20 rands will be charged from your account. It's only 20 rands. It helps me get these things because right now this channel live streaming a computer hlupayo, that's why you seeing me edit these things live and it's not looking good at all. So ngalezo imali lezo that you can assist me with, it will help me very much to grow this channel and do the things that I want to do for this channel as well. So guys, do please become members. It's only 20 rands. Thank you very much. Mposi says hola Kosi Mpilo, hola Kosi Nation, hola Kosi. Kosimanda says Kosi Nation, awe. And then Blade. Yes, I see you, Blade. Thank you so much for that, Blade. This is what Blade just did, is a super chat. Yes, this is my first super chat, by the way. Yes. Blade super chat. Wow. Thank you, Blade. Yes, that's another way, by the way, you can you can help the channel grow by buying ama super chats, nama whatever. But thank you, Blade. Anyways, Kubeg, I'm so happy right now. Liberty Official says hola Kosi Nation. Sipiwe Sunja says Sanbonani Kosi Nationals, awe Kosi. Costio says, for me, they must be out for the rest of the season. We rather play short on the field. Yeah, but when you say that, it sounds like you're a bad person, but it's you are not, right? You are not, because honestly speaking, I know where you're coming from, and a lot of people have been saying things like that. We obviously don't wish harm on these guys because it's their job, that's how they support their families. But when it comes to Kaizer Chiefs and how they are doing their job, there are people who are doing their job better than them, right? So since some people are doing this job better than them, we would rather have the people who are doing the job better than them do the job. But the problem is we cannot what's this thing, I can't think of it. We cannot keep on playing them because there's someone who's doing the job better than them, and Uzwane is picking the person who's not doing the job better than this one, so he's busy picking this one. So now there's a blessing in disguise to take this person out and keep this person playing. I know, again, it sounds like I'm a bad person, but in a way, in Zulu they say ukuwa kwenye indlu ukuvuleka kwenye indlu. In English they also say if one door opens, if one door closes, another one opens. So I feel like it's an opportunity for the players who actually deserve to be starting. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, Uguti. I understand you, Uguti. They should stay out, yabo. Not Uguti babe head kabi, but mabeli mele, it gives the chance to the guys who deserve to play. And I sound bad. I can't imagine meeting Ushanti now after saying this. He will say, what did you say, bro? Next, Kosmanda says we're not winning anything this season. They Uta won't lie. So I think, Fetu, if Vele you ask Mpilo Wakakeliza right now, this thing, Guti, do you think Mpilo, Chiefs, based on how we've played the entire season, is going to win something? I'll say no. But if I say if we can do what we did against Maritzburg, then I will say yes, we can win. But yeah. And then Umvuyo says, big no, we don't have a coach, guys. Kosi, what did you think of Saturday's game? I will be interested to hear from you, Kosumvuyi, because I feel like for once Uzwane did the things that he usually doesn't do. For example, a sub, like he doesn't he doesn't usually what's this thing, make him subs early. It just looked better than any other game. Like, that is why I'm saying if there's something that clicked about the Limbe Chiefs this past weekend, I would like to see it in the next game. But if it was just nah, then it's sinking in. We are dead. And then Liberty Official, wait, I think I'm skipping Spill. Spill says if we play the way we play, we have a great chance, but we need a true tester like a parrot. Angazi noma ubhalisa ukuthi pirating because I see a parrot here, or Sundowns. Gavin Hans, Super Sport United, would be a great test. Hey bruh, kwi-cup angifuni ukutholana ne-Sundowns, angifuni ukutholana no-Sundowns or these other big teams. Anginandaba mina, even if we get smaller teams until we win, as long as we win the Nedbank Cup, anginandaba whether we play against small teams until the end. I really don't care. I really don't care. So oh guys, please, by the way, like the video if you're enjoying. Ukuthi team or game, the way we played this weekend, any team would be in trouble if they found us playing the way that we played at the weekend. Because if we're being honest, right, we've been talking about how Chiefs does not perform well against any team, right? But this weekend they performed really good against a team. So I think that's something to go by. And I don't even want to look at the teams that are left Nedbank Cup and say, oh, if we got these ones, it would be much better. I say, Mina, whatever team that we get, if we play the way we played against Maritzburg, then we have a chance. It doesn't matter who, because we can get a small team and then not play according to the plan, then the Chiefs will be knocked out of the competition. But I get where you're coming from, Guti. Yeah. Then Liberty official says, I think with no injuries, there is a chance, but we keep getting injuries in vital positions, which leaves us always filling in the holes instead of solidifying our starting 11. But when if we look back at the season, I agree. If in parts, right? I agree in parts, because I think with your opinion, there are two parts of it. There is one Yoguti, we get injuries, but look at the injuries we've gotten this season and look at how they've helped the Chiefs, right? I really am trying to be a nice person here. Kama Billiard gets injured, right? He was not giving us anything, and Uzwane was insisting on playing him. Billiard gets injured, and then the Chiefs is now free to play someone else in that position. Caleb gets injured. Now we can play someone else in that position. So 2 underperforming players injured, gone already. Frosler gets injured. Also another underperforming player this season. So we've not been hurt, but Solomon Zige then gets injured, then that's a problem. But 3 players have been injured and they've not given us ink. The 4th one, Shanti, gets injured, and then what happens? And he shows what he can do if he's given more game time. So in a way, I'm not saying I'm not wishing anyone to get injured, but I'm saying so far our injuries have been a blessing in disguise. That's all I'm gonna say. And then Kosi Walter says, Shompilo, that's a tricky question, bro. Yeah, Walter, you have a lot of opinions. You can't say it's a tricky question. That's why you are here. Why is it tricky? Answer the question. Answer the question. Kosi Liberty official says, if we have a consistent starting 11 that plays the way they played against Maritzburg, then we have a chance. Also, there can't be a drop-off when subs are made. We need the same quality throughout the team. That's a good question, by the way. A good comment. And I'm thinking, Uguti, what you said, Uguti, gungaba ne drop off mangena ma subs. Uguti, do you think that's why Uzwane is overcautious when it comes to making subs? Because he thinks if he makes a sub, then there will be a drop off in performance. It's just an interesting thing. So again, thank you, Blade, for the super chat. So in case, by the way, in case you don't want a monthly commitment of being a member, you can buy my super chats like Blade just did. Kukhona la ngezansi la kubhale khona. So in your phone, there is add reaction. They show your support for Kosi Nation TV. So you can click on that dollars and then you can buy a super sticker, or you can buy a super chat, which when you comment, your message will be highlighted, just like you see with Blade. But thank you, Blade, for the super chat. If you also want to become a member, anyone, again, just comment, click below, join, and then it will just show you where you can enter your details and then you can do the things. Okay, next is Mandla is asking, Blade, what is this? I just see dollars. It's a super chat. Mandla says super chat. Chat. I said chatting at ngumzulu ngempela ngobe ngumzulu. Mandla says, Mara will always kick my respects, but that is Zwane's daily bread, it seems. It will get tougher from here. Technically, in recent books, the game will go down as a draw. It will go down as a draw, but we won after extra time. So technically it's a win. It's a draw mawuka to Peche Hollywood because uzodliwa because you didn't win after you didn't get a win after 90 minutes. But when I consider my thing is this, it's not the win that I'm happy about. It's the consistency in the performance throughout. it's the consistency throughout, not necessarily the win. And then Kosimvui says, you have hit the nail, Mpilo. We need a striker coach, defender coach, midfielder coach. As for the previous match, he still played with Dole, who gave us nothing. Sekota is allergic to scoring. And Sekota, ilenda begutu peace. And then we think he's doing something, but no, he's not. Next comment is Ukosi Simba says, so between Chiefs and Pirates, angifuni ukudlala nabo labo, ngifuna ukuwina mina, bathola confidence laba fan. Blade says, guys, we are number 5 in the league with a coach who doesn't have an experience. That's a good job, guys. Bazokushaya wena Blade abantu. People will beat you up, Blade. Don't say that. Don't say that, because we could be number 2 if Zwane did better. I am a big fan of Zwane. In fact, he was my role model when I was a kid. I even changed my position, which was a setup. Funny story. I used to, when I started playing football, I just played as a left back at school. Why? Because I was right-footed? I don't know. And then I started watching Fipi and McCarthy. And then I was like, I like how it defends. So I changed the position in Atali 4. And then I saw Zwane playing as a right midfielder, basically Then I was like, Zwane udlala kamnandi, ngifuna ukwenza lezi zinto zakhe. I didn't have pace, none of that, but I decided to play as a right midfield. Ended up going back to being a goalkeeper, which I was good at, but I didn't want to be a keeper because being a goalkeeper is like, no one cares about keepers. So I wanted to go back and play. So long story short, I like Zwane, but he has made questionable decisions which have caused the team to be in 5th instead of being 2nd. Because Usimba says, wait. So, no, sesifundile Egasimba. Usimba, so if you win against Pirates, you face Sundowns. Ngakaiboni Troyas. Sihle Skelem says, our Internet Pablo, I think the reason why the boys performed really good was because of the new rule Chiefs implemented that past few weeks about substance ban. That's just my thought. It could be. I can't dismiss it. It could be. Okosimpo says Caleb and Frostler's injuries were a blessing. And then UCP says, at the end of the day, we knew we had won 20 minutes against Maritzburg United. We suffocated them all the way and we got the goal in the first, second minute extra time. Ref ended game 87 minutes. We thought it was the DSTV clock that got stuck, but it wasn't. By the way, I found a website where you can watch DSTV Premiership games, Super Sports directly, but I won't tell it to anyone. Only member. Because the channel that we watched it on YouTube, I don't know whether it got banned or something, but sometimes there are problems. So I have plan B. Anyways, Charlie says, Pep, Klopp, Pizzo, Arteta started off badly, but look how it went with them. We as Chiefs fans don't want to admit, but our team has looked better than the last 8 years. If we can sign players, singabona. Uqinisile wena course, because thina inkinga ye-Chiefs enkulu is the pressure. Like there's too much pressure in our team. We pressurize everyone. We want them to win everything when they arrive. And then we get these coaches who are trying to win for us and then they end up leaving early. The stream is supposed to be ending now, but I'm going to read these few comments because they are here. By the way, for those who have just joined, I said from this week onwards, I want to keep the streams strictly 30 minutes. So, okay, wakal alarm. So now that this is happening, I will I will what's this thing? My God, I will just try and push the last 5 minutes. And then Kosi Blade is laughing. I don't know why. Modiri, Ola. And then Umanda says, Mara, my issue is we play 10 men for plus 60 minutes, and my issue is our players struggle to find solutions until Marisbeck got tired. That's one thing Fadlu got wrong. They had to stop playing. Yeah, when of course, Chiefs has been so bad this season. When of course, man, they've been so bad that when they've done something good for a consistent amount of time, like the reason why I am saying I will stick and take that is because it was the first time, even against Test Galaxy, we're playing against fewer men, but we were not even consistent with the amount of pressure that we applied, with the persistence in going forward. So that's the thing that I'm saying I'm taking, because yes, it's a bad thing with how can you play a team that has fewer people for 55 minutes and you fail to score. Okay, not 55 because match ended before it was supposed to end. Then Kosi says Sekhota Namara is a headless chicken. No comment. Theo says Mpilo Pro asifuna injury ezingaka ngophi umsebenzi we-fitness train. Yay, I started a series, by the way, guys, about Ilokunja what's this thing? I started a new series which is called Honest Conversations. I'm talking about every player Chiefs in every position, and we'll get to even a fitness trainer to why we're getting so many injuries and why we're not performing. Blade is saying, Mandla, where is the join button? It's supposed to be under, yabo, like here. I can't even, my computer is so slow, guys. It's frustrating. I can't even do it. Oh my goodness. This really sucks. I will make a video. I don't know why Ujoin is not there. That sucks. Because now, I wonder how many people don't see Ujoin on their thing. But there is Ujoin under, it's supposed to be next to subscribe or something. Let me look on YouTube. Just a second, because this sucks. If YouTube is screwing me over, people are wanting to become members, but YouTube is not showing them. Umpiloti, okay. Umanda says tell the members. Manage, tell the members. What do you mean by the members? You mean the members of the channel or everyone who's watching? Because I said I know I have a link of where you can watch DSTV matches. And then Usile for not telling. I will have image preview if I have a change of heart. I will post it on the members group. I will post it on the members group. Not here yet. Umpo says the ref hustled us 3 minutes plus extra time. And no one said anything. Yes, so the join button is next to the subscriber. By the 6K, you will see something saying join. Yeah, it's supposed to be there. Uspio says the channel to watch live games, please. I will tell you maybe on the pre-match stream. I will tell you there. But for now, I'm just gonna share it to the members. Yeah, agreed. We played well. My new man of the match is Mtu. That boy was killing. Oh, I know. Good, now you know Mtu was the man of the match because you were watching the game again because you're editing videos now. By the way, Melus Chele, the name of your channel, Kosmandla, so that we can share it and abantu can watch highlights from your channel as well. And then Kosi played say aibo awukolana kimi wala wo join. Wathi ngibo ukuthi is it showing yet? Ngizobuka stream sami. This is just weird. I'm going to watch my own stream and see if it's showing lento engifuna ukuyikhombisa la. Okay, so another comment Cosmala, oh yeah. Then Kosi Simpio says Sehota could have won us this game alone. Unenkinga ngempela uhawukhelo bafethu. Yazi unenkinga nje ngempela because you just ask yourself ukuthi, is it a confidence thing? What is it? Like what is he struggling with? So this is what I was saying with the join. It's supposed to be here. You see? La join now. So there's Cause Nation Fan TV subscription. Then you just click join. And then once you click join here, then because this thing is slow, it won't show you the full thing. But you click join, and while we're waiting for this thing to show join, then you'll enter your details from there. But yeah, so this is how it shows. Exclusive, join this channel. What just happened? What just happened? It will ask you for your details, and then you click join, and then you pay, then you're done. Okay, sibuya kwi video siqedele lama comments because kunama comments abantu. Any comments ithi Moses says Olympus Mpilo Nation, I don't agree with you that Billiards didn't give us anything. Well, yes, he didn't because of Zwane's system. Good example is Sahil not being utilized according to his strength. So Billiards, I'm saying the reason why I am saying it didn't give us anything is because I feel like when he was his best position, right? Gui Premier was playing as a winger, right? He was playing as a winger, but now he does not have the legs. So being played through the middle, he could have, he could have been, or how can I say? He wouldn't have survived because it needs so much tracking back. Look at how much he tracks back Ulokunja, Dupree playing in that position, right? So that's the problem, Guti. You have one player who can track back playing in that position, Dupree, and then you have Kama who wasn't going to fit in that position. So they play him as a number 9. Number 9 doesn't give us much. Ngaphandle kwaleya game ye Pirates where he did press and then we ended up getting a goal. So I think for the most part it did not give us much. So yeah, ile inkinga yami. So I think na Uzwane, he does make these miscalculations, but with Ukama I get why, because it just doesn't have the legs anymore. But that's what I think anyway. There are things that Kama can still give us. Like when we played against Parisbeck, I think he gave an assist, but then after that Tifomiaki just dropped. 38 minutes. What happened to 30 minutes? Mokon and Pilo, you jammed my comment. Did I? Where is your comment? Let me go back up. Oh, yes. Sorry, cause I jumped your comment. Mpilo, I don't trust the squad because no one raises his hand to carry the team. But maybe given a time, they will come right. Mpilo, like how Yeye and Shaba carries us. Yo, those guys, the guys carried us. Sorry, by the way, for skipping your comment. Yo, umuntu who's raising his hand is funny enough. Umtu is raising his hand. Utupri is raising his hand. And who else? I think those two players are raising their hands. Shema won't lie. Umtu, not to pray. They are saying we want to be like something. We want to give this team something. So I would say for the most part, most players are just average in their performance, not in their potential or ability. But the only two players that I've seen giving us or trying to give us something are those two. And then Usihle says, Mina, I think I'm confused locating instructions. Maybe Bati Maga cross or Enza fouls and try to stretch. Now Imenza Ibar. No, bruh. Like you can see a player who's struggling with confusion. But yes, Ungezana is also raising his hand. But KG just looks like he just wants to go forward all the time. Like, dude, chill out. He just wants to run. That's my problem with Ungezana. I not Ungezana KG. Ayibo, anginankinga na Ungezana, mina ngiyamthanda. Vele, even when the season started, I was accused ukuthi I just love defending Ungezana. Ngiyamthanda ke vele Ungezana, mina, I won't lie. I love Ungezana, chef. No homo. Anyways, siqhubeke sithi uplay luthi impilo kushuthi kufanele ngibone kwi-computer ukuthi akujoineki yini. I think even on your phone you can do it. Yes, you can check the joining. You can do it even on your phone. I will record on my phone and see what happens. Walter says, lol, Walter has just played 2 games already. Players know their strength. I don't get it. I don't get the comment. Whether you mean ukuthi lol, Silas just played 2 games. Players know their strength. I don't know. And umuntu exactly, Walter, do equality. Ngicela rephrase leya comment because I don't understand, but I see ukuthi maybe I'm slow. Spio says Ngezana is raising his hand. Vincent says they are not ready. And Internet Pablo says, and Silas also raising his hand. He is. Yes, he is. I almost forgot him. So basically, as we are approaching the end of the season, please like the video. We are seeing more and more players trying to perform because I'm sure ukuthi abadlali bakhathele ukuboza nabo bakwethu. So I think that's a good place. Oh, he meant players know Sahel's strength already. But which players? Our players. Ngishilo ngathi ngislow mina sometimes. Because sebeyatholana, if you mean by our players finding each other and knowing each other's strength, yes, I saw a lot of combinations in the past game. So yeah, that was great to see. So as I said, new stream format. I speak maybe 5 minutes beginning of the video, and the rest of the video is just you guys and your comments and find my comments and respond to them. Because now what I do is I make my videos and post them early. So for the members, people who are members already, they will get the videos before everyone else gets the videos. And then the members, the general public, I mean the subscribers will get the videos like 2 hours after the members got the video. And then few hours later, there's a live stream. So yeah, I'm overworking myself here. So it sucks, but I'm trying to grow the audience, and that's why I'm saying it would mean a lot if you guys supported the channel by becoming members. And also the videos, the video format, like my live streams, please let's keep it as interactive as possible, because they are designed by nature, not by nature, by YouTube. And me doing them is because ngifuna ukukhuluma nani guys as much as possibly can. If I was in SA, we would be having maybe my fan forum. Yeah, Nomandla left a link yakhe lapha for channel yakhe because he's posting as well football content about Kaizer Chiefs. Vincent says they must give Mashiane a chance. That boy yena and Sekhot yabo ka Sekhot unikeziwe I chance kodwa guys masikhuluma iqiniso. Sekhot was given his chance. Blade says wow Mashiane, but I agree with you, Mashiane needs a chance. And then Usbong says Peterson also did well. That's our number one. Go check the video that I made about our goalkeepers as well. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you when I publish the first video tomorrow, and then when I see you on the live stream again at 7:30. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, remember, equals aliphela umoya. I said I should have had a thing here that ends. Voice still complaining about Mashiane killed us versus Alal. Players make mistakes. Bye guys. Papain. Oh wait. Before getting Papain. Wait, Papain made manin. So Ipolila. 58% say Chiefs will win something, and then 42% say no. 53 votes. So yeah. that's the poll and it ends. And now I am really out. Kumnandi ukubala apha, but time is running out. Bye bye.